Johnny Depp testified in his libel lawsuit against his ex-wife Amber Heard. He stated that domestic abuse allegations against him were disturbing, heinous, and devoid of any semblance of truth. Depp said in court that nothing of the kind ever happened, nor did he ever reach the point of striking Miss Heard or any women in his life. Let's take a look at this case in more detail. Depp files a $50 million lawsuit against Heard. Depp alleges that Heard defamed him when she wrote a December 2018 opinion piece in the Washington Post about being a survivor of domestic abuse. But Heard maintains that her opinion is protected as free speech under the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution and filed for a $100 million counterclaim in response to the $50 million lawsuit. Depp stated calmly that he brought the case to clear his name after accusations that he abused Heard during their 3-year marriage, and that he was concerned for his children and those who had believed in him. Depp explained how the lawsuit was his first opportunity to be able to speak about this case and bring the truth to light. He said the accusations against him had come as a complete shock and that they didn't need to go in the direction they'd gone. The actor's testimony came a week into a trial in Fairfax, Virginia, as part of the defamation case in which he accused his ex-wife of ruining his career with false accusations of violence in their relationship. How the lawsuit affected his career and personal life. Witnesses for the actor have mostly agreed with Depp's claim that his wife, not he, started the marital strife and fights. The actor said that after the allegations against him surfaced, his career was deeply affected. He went on to make an analogy where he said it was very strange how one day he's Cinderella and then in 0.6 seconds he's Quasimodo. Depp testified that he wanted to exonerate himself and prove to loved ones, especially his children, that the awful things that they were reading about their father were untrue. He said his goal is the truth, and that it killed him to see how people he had spoken with and met over the years would think he was a fraud or that he lied to them. The testimony, however, has come at a cost, with Depp being portrayed as a childlike Hollywood A-lister surrounded by a retinue of doctors, nurses, assistants, friends on the payroll, and assorted hangers-on. How the abuse began. Depp also testified about how his relationship with Heard began on the set of The Rum Diaries. He said she'd seemed to be the perfect partner. She was literate, sweet, funny, nice, all of those things. The actor explained how from the beginning of their relationship, Heard was wonderful, and then things started to change. Invoking Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall, who met when he was 43 and she was 19, Depp stated that he saw no reason why his relationship with Heard could not last as long as Bogart and Bacall's. But he recalled occasions when Heard had wanted to go to bed, but he hadn't, and that became something that was unacceptable to her. Depp said it would stir up some rather unusual reactions from her. He didn't understand why, as a 50-something-year-old man, he couldn't go to sleep when he wanted to. The actor said the abuse started out with odd moments and behaviors like these. Testimonies in Depp's favor. Prior to Depp's testimony, the court heard from his on-set sound technician, Keenan Wyatt, who stated that filming was postponed for 3 weeks while Depp underwent surgery. Wyatt testified that he accompanied Depp, his ex-wife Vanessa Paradis, and their children to their Bahamas home on several occasions. Depp, according to Wyatt, was a loving father who never raised his voice to his children and whose personality did not change when he drank, instead becoming sleepy. Wyatt stated that he had never witnessed him being violent toward anyone. The sound technician's testimony supports statements issued by Paradis and Winona Ryder, former partners of Depp, during the actor's failed libel action against the Sun newspaper last year, denying that Depp ever acted violently or abusively towards them. Several witnesses have characterized Amber Heard as the abusive party. During a private plane trip from Boston to Los Angeles, Wyatt said Heard was giving Johnny the cold shoulder by being quiet and pouty. When he approached her, he testified that Heard responded harshly, asking Depp how dare he talk to her. Under cross-examination, Wyatt denied that Depp shouted at Heard and later passed out at the back of the plane, referring to an altercation which resulted from an affair the actress had allegedly had with the actor James Franco. Depp's legal team presented a video deposition of the couple's therapist, who testified that the couple were abused as children and engaged in mutual abuse throughout their relationship. Laurel Anderson testified that it was a point of pride to her if she felt disrespected, to initiate a fight that she slapped him because he was being incoherent and talking about being with another woman. Anderson also testified that Depp was intimidated by Heard, whom she described as talking like a jackhammer. Depp allegedly said to his wife that no one liked her. She was getting fame from him and that he was falling out of love with her. The actor struggled with drug addiction. On the stand, stand, he disputed depictions of him as a drug addict, calling them grossly embellished, but he admitted to being addicted to roxicodone, a painkiller, during the filming of the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean installment before meeting Heard. The actor stated that once the addiction had taken a hold of him, he wasn't taking the pills to get high, but to get better or to avoid going through withdrawal. Depp stated that he had moments of sobriety and that there were no instances when he would have been considered out of control, describing himself as not some maniac who needed to be high or loaded all the time. Depp's highly publicized severed finger. A significant portion of the testimony in the Johnny Depp trial, including from the actor himself, has revolved around Johnny Depp's finger injury. There are numerous claims and theories as to how Depp injured his finger. The actor claims Heard threw a bottle at him, severing his finger. According to Heard, Depp most likely cut his finger when he smashed a telephone. Depp allegedly beat her, choked her, and sexually assaulted her during the fight. A doctor and nurse recounted the search for Depp's missing middle fingertip, which was severed in March 2015 while he was in Australia filming the fifth installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Depp's concierge doctor, David Kipper, who treated the actor for addiction, previously stated that his chef discovered the missing finger amid blood and broken glass in the kitchen. Other news: Johnny Depp's future in the industry. Depp, best known as the swaggering Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, had sued a British tabloid for calling him a wife-beater during his turbulent relationship with his ex-wife, actress Amber Heard. According to Matthew Bellany, former editorial director of The Hollywood Reporter, the scandalous details of the short-lived marriage have been widely publicized in recent years, so the London verdict will likely have little impact in the industry. Bellany explained how there is a sense in Hollywood that Johnny Depp is a tainted brand, and his dominance of the box office in the 2000s has come to an end. The actor has frequently played eccentric characters and has legions of fans who use social media hashtags such as #JusticeForJohnnyDepp and reacted angrily to the court's verdict. However, incidents such as headbutting and scrawling graffiti and the blood recounted in the July trial ran counter to Depp's family-friendly films such as the Pirates and Fantastic Beasts franchises. Disney didn't respond to the questions about Depp's future, and producer Jerry Bruckheimer stated in an interview that it was unclear what Depp's role would be in a sixth film. During a trial, however, Amber Heard's lawyer, Benjamin Rotborn, confirmed with Depp that if Disney came to him with $300 million and 1 million alpacas, nothing on this earth would get him to go back and work with Disney on a Pirates of the Caribbean film, and Depp agreed that it was true. Depp's casting as the villain, Gellert Grindelwald, in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them sparked outrage in 2017. However, he has agreed to make a third appearance in the Warner Bros. Franchise, which began filming last month. While Hollywood studios aren't clamoring to work with Depp anymore, Bellany believes the actor's career is far from over. The former editorial director explained that Depp will always be able to work if he wants to, because he is a talented actor and will be cast in smaller films. If one of those became a big hit, he might come back. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Johnny Depp will be able to legally clear his name now that the actor has come forward and addressed the allegations? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.